Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio. I am very excited to be half an hour late because I took a long nap. I went to take a short nap and ended up sleeping for like 2 hours. And yeah, I am very energized right now, as you can tell. I guess I was a hell of a lot more tired than I thought I was. Normally it takes me like it's very difficult for me to take naps. Like I can fall asleep in the afternoon for like 15 minutes pretty easily. But yeah, taking a longer nap is usually not happening. Um, I am going to pay for it later on because I will probably have a lot of difficulty falling asleep tonight, which will mess up my sleep schedule for like a week or so. So you're welcome. So hi, Danted. What are the facts of Factorio? Facts. Right clicking will break things down. Left clicking will build things up. Sorry, that was a mistake. I misclicked that when I grabbed my mouse. We're off to a great start. Yeah, we are very much mentally equipped. Anyway, last time we started making our cryogenic science pack. We are making it in quite a quick succession, but a little more than 1 per second. Yeah, we're making about 90 per minute. So about 1.5 per second. Pretty cool. Let's grab 1,000 more. We've already launched 1,000 of these to the Lone Wanderer, who's waiting for us in orbit. And with this shipment, we can go and send the Lone Wanderer to Nauvis, where we will be able to research. Should we go for foundation? I think we'll need reactors first. So we have 2,000 quantum processors, which will be enough. We have 2,000. This thing, cryogenic science pack. Yes, I have to read it from the thing because my brain isn't working. Cryogenic science packs, which means this takes 2,000. However, our science research drains half as much. No, get back to noise. Drains half as much, and we also, on top of that, had plus 40% productivity. So I believe 2,000 cryogenic science packs will be enough to research quantum processors and fusion reactors. And hopefully portable fusion reactors as well. That's 3,000 and 3,500 in total. We may be even able to get foundation. We could, to be safe, just wait a little more and launch another wave here, but no, we need this done. Okay. Send this to Nauvis. We'll tell it to drop. Our supply ship in the mint. Oh, we should probably build a barge to go to Aquilo. Yeah, we should probably set that up. Launch from Nauvis, and we'll call it Barge Aquilo. We have our space casino slowly being built here. It's okay. It can take its time. Naps back in span, which is fitting. You were asleep for a span of time. What? What's naps backs in? What's what? What's back in span? Oh, naps backwards. No, you have to explain these things to me right now. My brain is working even less than usual. Okay, the Aquilo barge will have the same layout as our supply ship, because it needs to be able to go to Aquilo. And just let it build there. Take its time. Naps backwards. Damn it. Still doesn't know the controls. I know the controls. I mean, look, to be fair to me, like, there's a lot of controls in this game. Give me. Oh, hold on, I need a drink. Also, I should add, I was taking a nap in my room, which was it's like at 29 degrees inside the room. Because I don't like turning on air conditioning in my bedroom. Here I have air conditioning in my when I'm in a computer room. Also important in the afternoon because there's sun coming up from there and it heats up the room like crazy. But my bedroom, I prefer to sleep without air conditioning. In the steel headquarters. I don't know. This is the headquarters. That's just the room I sleep in and sometimes read in, or sit in bed and watch Netflix on my phone, because it's more comfortable than watching it on my computer. Okay, what would I had more plans to do stuff here today, other than talk about my nap habits. Okay, we have cryogenic science pack is in position. Oh, it's still here. I haven't set it up with one of them's. Pro tip, when you set something, when you copy one of these with a filter, put the inserter right there, in a wonky sit position, tell it what you want it to do, program it any way you want to, and then turn it around and let it do it, so it doesn't just start picking things up randomly from inside your storage. By the way, how is our science pack situation here? Oh, we're not lacking in space. This, just shout out to Daunted Orbital Station, which we've established way back when in the game. It's the first spaceship we established. Still churning out as all the space science packs we need, with barely any equipment here. Chugging along. Daunted Orbit's greatness. Yes. I don't even have a recycler for it. There's room for a recycler here, and we don't even need it. I think that we have exactly 50 of everything. This, phenomenal. Fantabulous. Good job, Daunted. Orbital station. Right. We also cleared up all of this place for our central bus, and then of course made all our major productions outside the bus over here. because we're smart. Oh yeah, some decisions were made, but look, this is by comparison, this is probably my most organized Aquilo base ever. Oh, we can break these up. Oh, look at that. We also finally managed to fully charge all of our batteries here. It's an achievement. Book of Destruction, I summon thee to clean up this space. This is where we used to have our coal-burning fossil fuel power plant. And we are clearing that away. Also, you need to be regular concrete. There you go, nice and clean. You were going to the thing with the stuff, yes. Was definitely going to the thing with the stuff. Let's get Lone Wanderer loaded up with more Aquilo materials. I probably should have put this in a separate group, right? Why am I never smart like that? Actually, we don't really need any of this stuff on us anymore, I think. Because we don't need to expand anymore. Aquila was the last planet for our expansion needs. And all of this stuff, basically, this is stuff that we make in each planet separately as a matter of rule, usually, except for Gora maybe. We haven't set up a bus, not a bus, a mall for Gora. So are we researching? We are researching. Let's delay this asteroid productivity so we can research quantum processors. Shouldn't take long, but 2.5 minutes. Updated camera firmware made me send a password for it. Don't tell anyone. It's 123456. Max lol. I won't. I shan't. But you should definitely write down your password somewhere, because you will forget it 2 years from now when you have to reset the camera or something. It'll be completely forgotten. Can you tell by my voice that I've just like woken up from sleep? It's like, I have a "don't talk to me till I have had my coffee" voice. Me forget something? No. 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 Wait a minute. This is wrong. What is this? This is not how we build on Aquila. This is how we build on Aquila. And bloop, bloop. These little tiny little accents of concrete here. These are the chef's kiss of our design scheme. I suppose what you could do is also continue this. I want to... well, actually, we don't really need any more oil anytime soon. We should be good. I was thinking whether we need to continue this, but we don't really need to. Hey! We have researched quantum processing! Which means we are now processing quantums. Let us start using these. How did this template go? No, it's here. Okay, we won't use all of these, I think. Because our power isn't set up for that just yet. I'm only going to start filling this place with beacons once we have our full power production set up. Also, let's use these guys to mitigate this power drain. You can see we are... I don't like to be here. In terms of power supply, if this is our maximum, I want to be here. At the halfway point. This will be... When we get here, this is when I expand my power supply. I want a lot of overhead for power. Because of lessons learned, you know. Also, I might want to add... Because we're using robots here, I want to add some of these right here. I need to put them next to this. Yeah. Just so we have extra charging spots along the way for the robots that are supplying these requester chests. See, they have to go too far away to be recharged. Let's add this thing as well. And for now, we can add one in here. Over here, there we go. I'll do it. Now, these will produce 0.17 of these per second, which is about 1 every 2 seconds. I don't believe we need much more than that. And we will increase it using fusion reactors. Let's set up some fusion reactor production. What are we going to need for that? We need mostly foreign items, and we need fusion power cells, which is ammonia, lithium plate, and holmium plate. I suppose we can set it up somewhere in here. Okay, we have a lithium plate, some boxes here, so that's not a problem. Yeah, I believe if we put it, I think we set up this lane here as my mall. We don't need to make a lot of stuff on Aquilo. Just the specifically Aquilo specific items. So I want all of this area here to be for missile launchers, rocket launchers. You know what, we could set it up here. Yeah. Okay, so this area will be for warehouse expansions, as we needed. And our mall, not mall, our bus extends all the way over here. This is the edge of our bus. So we can have this area. All of these can actually go somewhere else. We don't need them here. We have a lot of unused empty space in this location. Also, you know, once we have fusion reactors, these aren't going to be even remotely necessary or useful here. Gleba, I swear to God, I'm turning this game around. If you don't stop crying. Power supply is half empty. It is not half empty, it is half full. You have to be positive, Daunted. Think positively. Get it? You have to think positively about power because, you know, positive and negative charge ions and I was like, can you tell I'm tired? I guess you can say this time I am daunted. Huh? Huh? I'm the daunted one. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the daunted now. Okay. Let's organize this place a little bit. Set up a simple mall. You know, you don't need these connections here. That jock was positively amazing. I don't. We're developing our own in-jokes on the stream. I'm like a professional streamer now. Okay. I am going to... What I want to do... how do I mark... Okay. I want to mark lanes for putting on the things, but I don't want to... 1, 2, 3. This will make us... Oh, I forgot. Should probably do it like so, right? Yeah. Ugh. There we go. This will make us some hazard concrete so we can mark things up. I don't want to make more than 100. No, regular concrete. There we go. That was fucking pointless. God damn it. I forgot there's everything snow around here. We can't use stone. We can't use... Ah, god damn it. Okay, forget about it then. We'll just do it manually, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll put this here. And this will be the out. This will be this. And this will be the out. And it goes like this. And didn't we have a... Swear I had yeah, there it is. There we go. It sets up filters and enable disable with under say 50 as a default. It doesn't need to be like this. And let's update this thing. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. There you go. Okay. And this will be 0 as well. And this will be like so. And I guess the beacons will be on these sides, right? In case you want to add them. Usually I don't. And if I do, it won't be more than 1 or 2 beacons. These won't require much. Let's put this by default. What I'm setting up right now is a template for Aquilo for a bus. Not for bus, for mall. God damn, why do I keep confusing these terms? Hot damn. This, and let's add these as well. And we can put it in our Aquilo book of items here. And now we can set up... Okay, first this will be making cryogenic plants. And then we can dispose of... Sorry, robots, I didn't mean to overwork you. And this will be set to 10, I guess. Okay, this power is too far away. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cold Coffee, how's it going? Study to live for future generations of nerds. I don't even remember what I said on that. Sorry. That was like 7 minutes ago, and I have no idea what you're talking about. Because I have no idea what I was talking about. It's Snover. Oh, the putting hazard concrete on the snow. Yes. What does one refer to a cow long gone? Pasteurize. Oh. Sorry, I was busy. I was busy too. It's okay. I woke up from a nap too late. Did I miss any raid? No. Fine. This is just a slow start to the stream because I woke up from a nap that I did not intend to take that long, and I'm all groggy and tired. Okay, so this will be for the fusion reactor. So we can't mark these things. Let's put these... No, this is not a good position for them because I need that won't work. We need to do this somewhere else. Because our beacons will also need a heating pipe. Everything on Aquilo requires so much extra work. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I think this is about as much storage as we're going to need, right? Okay, I think I'll set this up here. We'll do this. Because this just happens to collide here with that. And... those are beacons. These are beacons. This will be a row of beacons. This will be our mall. Can I... Is this going to fit here? It's not going to fit here. We don't have enough space. Oh, we might, actually. Hold on. I probably won't. Do that. Could set up. This is too far away. It's not going to work here. Yeah, there's not enough. Okay. I'm gonna use less storage. One, two, three, four. I'm gonna need about 6 of these. Okay. 3, 2, and 2. Boom. And now let's put this here. And now we can go 1, 2, and then like this, this, and this. And go like this. This can go here. There we go. Now that's got it. We can break these down. We don't need them. You need to request some items. You also need to connect to the heat. Bring on the heat. Sorry. Takes me a while to catch up with chat. Still busy dreaming about robots. I don't think I even dreamt. This game is really chilled, not like Star Sector. I mean, depends on what you do in Star Sector. If you're just doing your merchant work in Star Sector, that game is pretty chill. We're waiting to get ambushed. I always dream about robots. No, sometimes I don't. This is what happens in Star Sector, if you could land on your colony planets. Fun fact, what I like to do is, and I did it for quite a while, I rotated between Factorio, Stellaris, and Star Sector as like a role play, you know? I'll start an Empire in Stellaris. Alright. Yeah. You get to build up Stargate stuff in there, you know? You expand with your gateways. And then the Empire eventually, when I win the game, like collapses. And then it turns into Star Sector because the gateway system collapses. And then I roleplay Star Sector as part of my Empire in Stellaris, right? Yeah. And then when I'm done, you know, playing my Star Sector playthrough, I pretend like I crashed on a planet, and now I have to get out, and it becomes Factorio. But here's the circular part. I also have a mod for Stellaris where I made a starting system that's basically this star system, right? Yeah, and you start as the Factorians, as an empire of engineers that started from this system. So it's all circular, and you can start a game of Stellaris as the Factorians. Can you press Factorio with RimWorld too? I've never played RimWorld. It's been recommended to me that I would like it, but I'm not sure. Yeah, all those games can be combined to a mega game. Yeah, that's what I do. Oh no, someone dropped Ziggurat Battle Class Phase Capital Class ship in my drink. Who would do that? This damn Ziggy. Ziggy Stardust. We happily live on a different space stations, trying all the coffee in the galaxy. But coffee in space probably sucks, because it's all dehydrated and stuff, right? It's instant coffee. This is what happens in Star Trek. If you could land on your colony planets, yes. Don't drink at the Lodic Church. They might spike your drink with sporge. They don't. They only serve tea in Lodic planets. Uh-oh. What? How did we run out of Did we not drop all of our... Okay, I guess we didn't have enough. Lone Wanderer, go back to Aquilo. And pick things up. Yeah, that was... I was wondering, like, why aren't we researching this? Yeah, we only managed to get 1,683 into this one. Huh? Yeah, huh? Oh! Oh! This is not even connected. Right. This used to be the agricultural science pack lane, and I broke it down to move it to this side so we can extract the spoilage out of it, out of the boxes. Yeah, all my cryogenic science packs were just sitting on the belt. God, man. In my defense, this is something I did, I don't know, what, like 15 game hours ago, like a week ago, maybe more. Yeah. Crash on an ocean planet where there's tons of pirates, suddenly sea of thieves. Yeah, we can do that. Then you get tired of all the corporations. Bam, Outer Worlds 2. I haven't played Outer Worlds 1 yet. Maybe I would try Hard Space Shipbreaker. I have heard about that as well. In my defense, it was my fault, just not recent. No, in my defense, that was something that I misplaced. It's a mistake I made a long while ago, so it makes sense that I wouldn't remember it now. It's not something I fumbled recently. Past Steel no longer exists. It's not. Past Steel is no longer responsible for my actions. Alright, Aquila Barge. It's still waiting for some items to arrive. And it needs to start building up steam here. Getting water, building up... It will be a while before this thing is ready. Let's put some nuclear fuel in you as well. And... since you're supplying Aquila, you will also need, you know, supplies. So a bunch of concrete will always do the trick. No. 2k. 1k of this. 1k of this. These won't be necessary. 2k of this. Yeah, a bunch of this stuff for good measure. We'll also need... Actually, you know what? These won't be... Yeah, well, no, this is not a supply ship. Wait a minute. I already have a supply ship. This is just the science barge. So it doesn't really need to supply much to Aquila. The supply ship can take care of most everything else. And just have a bunch of stuff that may be necessary there, just in case. But the supply ship will take care of all of this. Mostly what we need here is Skinche. Say 2k? How much do we have in here right now? 3k. Alright, I think it can do 2k in every trip without a problem. With some of these just in case. Okay, we've got all the items we need. Do we have enough power to run the... Yeah, we barely have enough power to run anything. Yeah, we're getting some ammo. Do we have any fuel made? No. We also need to build up water. Yeah, we're getting some water. Okay. That means we can start the reaction here. Build up some heat so that the water can be turned into steam, so it can be turned into power, so that everything else can start working. Okay, it'll take it a while before it's ready. We'll let it cook for a minute. Did I leave enough space for... Oh, wait. I can put this here. Put this there and this here. Okay. There you go. Oh, we researched, by the way. Now we can make fusion reactors and fusion generators. And this will make 10, and from this we'll make 5. Oh, right. Probably want a couple of these to get our robots, our logistics robots, all charged up. How's the power supply? And we need to start thinking about our power plant. We have this configuration. No, that's... Yeah, this is the configuration. Look at this. Look at the beauty. I think we can set it up here. It does need cooling and heating pipes. What's our... we have plenty of room for these. And we can make portable reactors. Let's start with that, because hot damn do we need it. Wait. Oh, it's made in regular thing. Also, we want to make it on Novice, not here. What we do definitely need is fusion power cells. And the maximum will be 100. It doesn't really need a lot of materials, and we can also use a lot of productivity modules here. We can bring ammonia from outside here. This doesn't need to be here. Crap, we can't put this here. We need to put it here, so that we can string a pipe along this place. Now we don't need this one. What did I think of? Damn it. Still mode, always thinking behind. Ammonia, all the way over there. Oop. And can do this and connect to here. We don't need these anymore. Let's double check they're all connected, so I'm not ruining anything. This doesn't need to be here. And now we're making the stuff. It's okay to make it slow, we don't really need, we're not in a hurry. Our supply ship definitely needs to bring us more stuff. Yep. So it's 100. This one is 200. Yeah, this actually, let's go back to Vulcanus. We need a hell of a lot more of these. Bring 2k of these, 2k of these. We have the space for it, I think. There's another row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Give me another row of these, and another row of these. And another row of these. It's okay, we don't need these for a minute. Oh, este Einstein. Hello, hello. There was also the terraforming game, making Mars livable. The Mars... no oxygen dome thingy? What's it called? Oxygen not included? What is that the game you were talking about? Some friends already bought some Lego late. Lego? Ooh. You're now watching this. Sorry. I mean, this is technically Lego, right? This game is like digitally Legos. This gives me very much a Lego Technic vibe. Can I actually... Ooh, I can craft a portable fusion reactor by hand. Don't you know? Do we have any superconductors on us? I don't think we do. No, we'll have to make these and... ooh, also, on Aquilo, we need to start picking up... them things. We need these, and we need these. Give me 1k of this. Give me like 2k of this. And... Can we make... This can only be made on Aquilo, alright? So we need to pick up these as well. The Aquilo specific thingy thingies. And I believe that's the only Aquilo specific items we need to... and obviously a bunch of fusion cells. Okay, it's got a bunch of processor unit and stuff. It's enough to launch a bunch of rockets. We might want to increase that a little bit. With 300, 300, and 300. This is so that we don't end up not having enough rocket materials for Aquilo to launch. Okay, there's our supplies. Okay, where we went? Okay, we are making it. Okay. Okay. Suppose we haven't looked at the Vulcanus in so long. It's kind of weird. Okay, we're making it. Yeah, we haven't needed to be here in a long time. Look at, it's probably my most organized base in this game so far. Look at the bus. Look at this wonderful wide bus. And we haven't even finished. We haven't even finished it. There's more stuff we need to do here. Oh boy, we are starting to run out of tungsten ore. Yeah, at this point we'll have to come back here and organize this place a little bit. Pubs gives me strings. Discovered a new pub in England. Aren't they all supposed to be like the old pub? Established, you know, like 18 something, 17 something. Otherwise it's not authentic enough. Playing Minecraft. I haven't. Last time I played Minecraft. Do you know when I last played Minecraft? It was before it was even like published. It was just like a free online demo. Like it was like an open source thing on the internet. You could just download it. It had no, like barely nothing in it. It was still in development. This is, I'm talking 2009, 10 maybe? The Old Republic. Yes. We probably enjoyed the redstone part of the game. Very technical. The planet crafters survive, gather resources, and build their bases, then generate oxygen, warmth, and pressure to create a brand new biosphere. Ah, that's cool. Redstone is like a wire, but a powder? Is that like a magical resource that you need to manage? Like holmium? I don't know, is holmium a thing that exists? I've always wanted to check. Holmium. Is that like a... Oh, it is a real element. Holmium is a chemical element. It has this symbol HO. What a hoe. It goes through everybody. Atomic number 67. It is a rare earth element and the 11th member of the lanthanide series. No idea what any of this means. It is a relatively soft, silvery, fairly corrosion resistant and malleable material. Like many other lanthanides, holmium is too reactive to be found in native form, as pure holmium slowly forms a yellowish oxide coating when exposed to air. When isolated, holmium is relatively stable in dry air at room temperature. So why is it pink? Oh, and not 69 shame, yeah. The kryptonite. It's not kryptonite, it's holmi. It's all the holmies go to the hoe. Holmium. Just me and my homies hanging out. Got tungsten, it's got carbon fiber, all the homies. Also, I want to increase this to 1k. 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 Increase this to... Yeah, it only goes to 500. 1k. And I want to do this to 300. And this to 300. And this to 300. Although we are making fuel here on our own, so it's not strictly necessary for us to import fuel. Okay. Things are looking up. Well, we're back to researching this stuff. How much cryogenic science pack do we have left? One. We have one left somewhere. Yeah, look, right. My predictions were right. We managed to grab all the technologies we wanted so far. Next, we're going to go for Legendary, so we can start our space casino. And then we'll go for Captive Biter Spawner, so we can set up a Biter Spawner spawning thingy. And yeah, we can continue our asteroids productivity workout here. Okay. Our plan right now is... how's our barge here? Still building up some steam. It's got the items that it needed for now. In the meantime, let's load it up with other crap. Actually, this can be 200 and this can be 50. This is just for replenishing in case we need it on Aquila. In fact, let's yeah, 1k should be enough. And for this, let's make 200, and make this 500. And this will be 300, 300. Also, we need to switch it to Novice because you will not be going to Vulcanus. Yeah, okay, bringing all of this from Novice, we're good. On Aquila, I also want to get stocked on fusion power cells, so we'll have a consistent import of that, and some quantum processors. Well, the supply ship could take care of that. How many do we even have on Aquila? None, because we used them all for for these guys. Okay. I think we can go. Send the Lone Wanderer to Vulcanus. I'm gonna need a lot of tungsten plates and superconductors. Actually, you know what? Go to... No. Okay. Go to Vulcanus first, then we'll go to Fulgora. And on Vulcanus... Okay, we don't need these anymore. Let's chill it out. Don't need that either. Let's add forget the copper frame with the superconductor. Let's get 2,000 of these from Fulgora, and let's get 2,000 of these from Vulcanus, and also load up on some turbo belts and stuff. should probably set up some import. Oh, we have imports here. We're fine. We're fine. I do want to import some power lines and stuff, and these guys. Do we have a supply ship? Is he? Yeah, we're not loading up on these. Probably should. I forgot where those are. And like 50, 10 should be fine. Sorry, not my best today. I'm guessing. I haven't even done my sound check. Just now checking if my sound is okay. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. Okay, we're making this stuff nice and easy and slowly. And we need a novice to set up an import. First of all, for Skenche packs. And I'm going to add Aquilo. Import. We need about 2,000 of these. Do we need lithium plates here? I don't think we do, because there's nothing we really need to use them for. Foundations aren't necessary on Novice. We need to import these items, the lithium plates and fluorocatone. Oh, I forgot to bottle up fluorocatone. We need that. We definitely will be needing. Give me the hot stuff. Okay, we need. I know. Each one is 50. 10 per stack, so that's 500 per stack. And so we need like. Alright, give me 10 of these. 10 of these. Do this. Do this. No, not from. There we go. What we need to do is set up a bottling plant. And since this is only for export, we can actually do it here. We don't need to go that far. Oh, we do need steel for the barrels. Okay, let's set this up here. And this will be filling up this stuff, and this will be filling up this stuff. I think we'll do it like this. No, we need to do it like so. So we can put one in the center. And then we can have this fill up in here. Where's our template? There we go. It will be fluorocetone hot. You will be fluorocetone cold. Capacity is 100, so let's make it 100. And we also need to be making a this needs to connect to here for the hot stuff. This is go so. And this will be connecting here for this. Not quite, doesn't quite make it. There we go. Actually, we could like so. They're connected through here. No, it's fine. This is fine. We'll just extend this thing here, and we are absolutely good. Just do the same like so. And this will be our barrel. Actually, you know what? We don't really need. We need the barrel production here. Let's make some barrels. Capacity 200, so let's make it 400 just in case. They're being made pretty fast. Doesn't need much else here. And a supply ship will be picking up some barrels on Novice. 200 in fact. This could be 100. This could be 100 because that's the minimum amount. Aquila. Oh, we researched that. Let's we start on legendary quality. I don't know if you have enough research for that, but start. We need to import 200 barrels and make sure our barge. No, it's not importing these things. It's fine. Okay, this needs to be 100. This needs to be 100. And we'll also need some on Fulgora. Um, 100. And we'll need some on Vulcanus. Where is it? My brain is just not functioning. We also need carbon fiber and lithium plates. So let's get carbon fiber 1k, lithium plates 1k, and on Fulgora 1k, 1k, and lithium plates 1k. And see, let's make this 2k. This 2000, this 2000, this 2000, this 2000. Trying to pick up more supercapacitors, but how is our supercapacitor production here? Let's make it 500 here. Do we have the things we need? We got the lithium plates, but none of the quantum processors. Yeah, we don't have them. Incidentally, yeah, we have some more reactors, but we need we're missing quantum processors for a change, and not the imported items. How are we doing here? We're not making. We need blue chips. I forgot. We need way more than 300 of these. We need 1k of these. And the Aquilo barge will also be bringing 1.3k. See, it's 1.2k, 1.6. No, 1.5. There we go. That's a rounded number. And we need to set up the Aquilo thing to import a lot. Yeah, that's 1.5k. Did we set up barrels here? Pick up some barrels, will ya? Here we can grab some 200 of this and 200 of this. Should probably have that ready, no? For now, just so we have some prepared. Oh, we can use these. This is just so the first batch actually moves forward, and we have enough barrels to accommodate it. Right. There we go. Okay, this will be 100, and you will get 100. Okay, this will be 200, this will be 200, so it's ready. So by the time the barge or the supply ship get to Aquilo, we'll have enough. How will we be doing on power? We're doing okay. Still low on water, but we have some steam built up. And we have fuel. So we can, I think we can start this. Let's just save in case this runs into just disaster. Okay, no, you import this from Aquilo. Why you, Okay, go Aquilo now. Go. You go now. Ah, we need to do prop and prop. Have to manually start the system here. You only need to do this once, so it's fine. And now we can actually maybe move and pick up some... No, we're slowing down. We've stopped. We do not have enough missiles. Okay, now we're moving. Need to keep an eye on this thing in case it runs into trouble. Because we are sending it to one of the more difficult planets to go to. In fact, the most difficult planet to go to. Other than, you know, the Shattered World. It is set to go pretty slow, so we should be fine. Right now we need to build our water supply. So we can bank up some power. Earth is technically a space platform. Yes, it is. If Earth were flat, the Dutch would be unstoppable. So would be the Australians. Right. And we got some more ice, baby. I fear for the day Australians invent the bicycle. They don't need to. It already exists. Okay, it looks like this thing is doing okay. How are we doing on missiles? We're building up a bunch. Normally I don't want to start going into Aquilo without having 1,000 missiles, but right now it seems we you know, I hope we'll be okay. Because we made about 100 since we just left Nauvoo, so hopefully we should be fine. We're also getting more resources now. Our power is doing okay. Got the power we need. Okay. Now the tough part begins. And we start to encounter... Soon we'll start encountering some large asteroids. Big ones, in fact. How are we doing on missiles? Almost 700. I think we'll be okay. We're also moving pretty slowly, so... should be fine. But I want to keep an eye on it regardless. Just in case we're not fine. We haven't encountered any big asteroids just yet. I think it comes at the half point between Gleba and between Gleba and Aquila. No, it's where's our planets? There we go. Yeah, Gleba Aquila. We'll start, yeah, about a third of the way we'll start to encounter big ones. But the first ones we'll start to encounter big ones will be the carbonic ones, the ice ones. Yeah, it looks like it's doing absolutely fine. Now that we have the materials, these rockets are being made pretty fast, so not a problem. Yeah, we also need a couple of them for every one. One of the things I do like about this game is that it is designed for, you know, weapons to be conservative in terms of ammunition. Actually, that's 3 missiles. Alright. Could improve our explosive damage. That'll save us on materials. Look at that, yeah, we got the water. Got the steam, we got the power. Good stuff. And we're still making more. So we should be fine. Okay. We've got these. No, we need more barrels. Supply ship. Whoa! What happened to our tungsten production? It is just super fucking slow. That's what it is. How are we doing with power? We need more power. Okay. Let's just double down on this thing. Because why not? It's super easy. We'll need these here. This will give us extra power, and with that extra power, we can increase not just our productivity here, but can put some beacons. And we really don't need to save on power because we got all this extra. It's actually no, that needs to be concrete. According to our design guide. According to our design specification. Nope. 5, 3, 2. No, this is wrong. This needs to be regular concrete. In fact, did I not have Yes, I do have a template for that, so why don't I just use it? Like the not an idiot that I am. Okay, now we're making these. And we probably want to double down on our power production. We can do is take all of this and multiply it over here. Boop. Boop. Power problems what? Power problems says who? We do need some fucking coal though. Yikes. There's a big coal patch over here. Yeah, we need to go to Volcanus and straighten it up a little bit. Do we have enough of these now? Okay, the barge has arrived. It's got the fluocadone and the thing we need. Okay, is this supporting the barrels? No, it is not. Why is it not importing barrels? Whoa, 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 Aquila barge. It's set to unload, right? Pretty sure we had the barrels here with us. Why are you not importing the science? Oh, because we need more rocket launchers is what we need. Okay, tungsten plates are... Yeah, we're not banking them. Wait, what? Why did you say there was barely any available there? Yeah, it said 0 available, but never mind. No, I'm not even going to question it. We are going to request, let's say, 6 times the rocket silo materials from Nauvis. In fact, we should probably request this from here, right? Not just since we're here, but since we, since it's much easier to make these on Volcanus. Why do we have only 2? Okay, let's make this 500. We're good on fuel and stuff here. The supply ship is on its way to Fogora. Dumped all the tank. We need more. Yeah. This needs more storage space. There we go. Okay. Okay, we need to import a few more of these. Let's get 500. Let's get 1,000 of these. Should be fine. And what we need to make here is these guys. Portable fusion reactor. Which means we also need to import fusion power cells. I forgot to do that. Let's get 100 of these as well. Don't need many of these. What's the rocket capacity? 1. Ugh. Okay, let's have 5 of these be made. Just in case we need to put them in Spidertrons. I was thinking of the wrong timeline. Using the things you have. Crazy. Be crazy like that. I'll keep this here just in case we need it. It does look like we will be needing it. You know what? Put another batch of steel in the thing. How much steel do we have left? We don't really have much left. I think this was the last batch. We need the rest for making rocket silo materials. Rocket silos. Yeah, we'll need to probably import this from Nauvis. The electric engine units. How many do we have here? So that's 500, 500. Let's make it so. Cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I'm a wanderer. I wander, 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 run. Okay, we're getting all the tungsten plates we need for now. Just importing things is just so slow, but we are making our reactor here. In the meantime, I should probably spend my time setting up a location for that reactor. Shouldn't I? Okay, so we need to extend heating and cooling. I think we'll set it up here. Oh, you know what? We're going all the way to this location. There we go. It could fit right there. Yeah, sure, we'll put it here. Actually, the pipes are closer to this place. Now, you know what? I want it on its own dedicated location here. And I keep remembering our casino. Still waiting for some specific items. Wait, am I not importing? We are not importing these guys. Recyclers. We should. And also cryogenic plants. We should. We're also importing biochambers. Is the supply ship to? Yeah, we should have biochambers here. Yeah. Just all my imports are not set up correctly. Okay. Let's set this up here. Just building things manually, as you do on Aquilo, the chillest planet. Okay. Come back, robots. Come by, come by. I did not check, but these... Yeah, we can make railguns anywhere we want. So we don't really have to make them here on Aquila. Railguns are pretty cool, but they're not really useful until you go to the Shattered World to mine some promethium. Let's connect this here. Probably don't. We don't need to this to go all the way here right now. Can just set it up as future infrastructure. Well, actually, we do need. Yeah, I'm gonna want these the roboports here. Come on, robots, get in. There we go. Shh, Gleba, shut the fuck up. Let's connect this one. And connect this one. You can connect here. Come on. Come on, robots. And this is kind of superfluous. It's not really connecting to anything, so it's fine. And... oh, we need one here. For good measure. Look at that, we actually have extra power. So nice having those batteries filled up. And soon we will have fusion reactors. And none shall stand in our way. Okay. Let's start setting this thing up. I suppose what we should be doing is we can clear this up, and for the sake of it, let's go grab some more ice thingies, ice platforms, as many as we can, and just completely platformize this area. The more of it we do manually, the less strain on our robots. And look at that, we had enough. Okay. And now... can set this up here. Oh, I accidentally clicked it twice. Oh no. Probably should have done the concrete manually. Now other robots are waiting for materials. That was a big mistake. Also, these shouldn't be... Come on, they should be regular item thingies. And we have another uncommon one of these here somewhere. which I can't detect. Alright. Okay, we'll let them do the thing. Also, don't need all of these. This is configured for a different base, so... There we go. So this will have its own separate cryogenic plant here to... Okay, why don't we just de-legendify everything? Oh, doesn't... It only works on legendary items. There we go. We need one of them to be made manually. There we go. All right. Yeah, I should have put the concrete down myself. Yeah. It should have been the way to go. Also, can we no, let's stop the personal logistics. What do we have here? Oh, 48. Putting more construction bots into the system. Still missing a few for some reason. There they are. Oh no. Oh, we don't have enough power for this either. Oh boy. Huge mistake. Why can't I... Oh, I'm out of heating pipes as well. Let's get rid of some of this coal. Okay, this is mostly built now. It's got the fuel. All it needs is the heat. And we also need to connect these to the hot pipes. We need to bring those here. We need to extend the bus. we don't need the coal, we need just the hot stuff. But I'll bring all of them. All of them. If government doesn't want people to drink and drive, why do they ask for driver license before getting alcohol? That is an interesting question. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, but because it's just a form of ID. In many countries, for some strange reason, I mean, it makes sense, but the driver's license became your default form of ID. Simply because it was just already there, you know? It was already something that governments really wanted to keep an eye on people. So they made like cards and everything with pictures and identification and whatnot. So if you already did that, why waste more money making a separate identification when the driver's license is just enough for most things? Pretty much the only thing I can do with my driver's license is vote. You need either a valid ID or a valid passport. Why am I not just using that? There we go. Okay, we may be running out of pipes here. Okay, you need to skip all of this so that we can continue extending our heat pipes through here. Okay, come back. Starting to run low on energy. Oh yeah, look at that. Our Aquilo barge is doing its thing. It's back again for another shipment. And we are getting... Yeah, we're getting our processing units. Shut up, Gleba. You stupid alarms. We're still waiting for the supply ship. Oh no. It did not have enough superconductors. Or maybe it did and it just why don't we have superconductors? There's the Fulgora situation here. Do we have... Yeah, we're not making a lot of those. We need this. I know we're low on power, but we can speed this up. I'm putting up one of these. 0.4 per second. There we go, 2.8 per second. We'll probably drain our batteries real fast though. In fact, since we're here, let's build some more accumulators. This is Fulgora, after all, home of the accumulators. It had a sports team that will be called the Fulgora Accumulators. Accumulation successful. Hopefully. Yeah, it's accumulating the lightnings. Also, hi Phoenix. How's it going? I am for those unupdated. I have been I overslept. I went to take a short nap and ended up sleeping for 2 hours and missed the opening of the stream by like 30 minutes. So that was cool. It seems my voice has finally dropped down, went high enough to normal. I don't have the groggy morning voice anymore. What time is it? It only took like 2 hours of stream to get that done. You guys got off work. Nice. Time to relax. Going back home from work is a vibe. Okay, we need heating and we need to connect these pipes. It can stretch all the way here, but it can go like so. Actually, we don't want to connect that. It's gonna continue to this. This needs to go here. This can go like so. There we go. Boom, boom. And now we need to fill this up with hot fluorochetone. Look at the power. This. Give me more megawatts. More power. This isn't even finished yet. Let's fill this system up with the hot fluorochetone. Okay, this can supply 20, and each one of these demands 4. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24. This isn't actually enough to supply all of it, but it's fine. This is very unlikely to work at full capacity. That's a big reactor complex. Yes, indeed it is. Needs to replace our nuclear heat reactor here. Or at least back it up. I think we'll need to create some kind of connection here. That will disconnect this. So, actually no. These are going to burn regardless of what we do. It doesn't really need to draw power in order for these to get rid of our excess coal. And this gets rid of our excess water, so we're fine. Pretty balanced. So once these are filled up with cold fluorochetone, we can close this thing. And it will be its own separate system, not relying on the our other stuff. Because I don't want our production here that uses hot and cold fluorochetone to be competing with our power generation. Okay, we need superconductors. Supply ship. It's on the way to Fulgora. Fulgora, how we doing? We're getting close there. We're getting there. We're getting there. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I still get bumped when I'm, you know, I have a jetpack and everything? Okay, let's continue our marker here. Oh, well, we're out of refined concrete. Okay, this is getting its plasma. This one's full, this one's almost full. This one's full. Did the Lone Wanderer load up on superconductors? I don't think it did. We're still loading up on materials for more missile launchers. Actually, why is our steel production so slow here? Ah, because we only have this one thing operating. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Our power plant is finished here. Look at the power. 1.4 gigawatts, Marty! Great Scott! You can understand how much that is? Actually, yeah, we don't need the productivity module here. We do need more iron. Hold up. These are not even connected. No wonder we don't have enough iron. Let's connect you here. And you can have your own like little arrangement going on here because it's yeah, it's a bit of a weird situation. Actually, you know what? We can move this here. What are we doing? There we go. And this can go like this. Done. And we just doubled our molten iron production. In fact, we can just go ahead and put some these on it. Let's do the same for the copper. I'm going to modulate it. Look at that. Look at the forging. Yeah, there we go. Now we're filling up. There we go. 6.75 steel per second. Now we're going. I do think on Novice we have way more. Yeah, we're making way more steel on Novice. Probably use Novice to load on up. Yeah, let's continue this on Novice. There we go. So I want to build 6 more rocket silos on Aquilo. It's really annoying that you can't launch rocket silos into space. Power overwhelming. Yeah. Volcanoes. Look, Volcanoes has very few weaknesses in its like design composition thingies. Because power is just like, oh, you just need the steam turbines and like one of these. That's it. We take sulfuric acid and calcite, mix it into steam, and that's it. You're done. You don't even need water. You're getting directly the steam. Water is for making, for other stuff. This is just like, you only need this. This is the power plant, basically. And it makes a ridiculous amount. 2,000 steam per second. It's insane. This consumes, each one of these consumes 60 per second at maximum. Yeah, it's pretty much infinite and costs nothing, like water on Novice. One pump for everything. Yeah, exactly. A little less convenient because you do need to set up all these pump jacks. But since this field, this is the first sulfuric acid field, but if you go to the second one, like the yield goes from high to ridiculous. And if we check out an even more distant one, if we can find one. Oh, we're pretty low on sulfuric acid in this area, aren't we? Yeah, the yield goes insane. The next field beyond this one should be something in the... This is like 9,700. The next one would be something like 97,000. And that's just the regular default settings. So, yeah. Infinite power, infinite materials, metals and stuff. Infinite stone. Infinite... Like, almost everything you need could be infinite here. We do need more coal though. We need to set up this thing. That's the plan. Okay, this we don't need to be here for this to finish, right? This is for our supply ships to supply the items, and this will automatically be done. We have enough for this. Why aren't you making? We are making more. Let's speed this up a little bit of a smidge, right? 1 every 2 seconds should be okay. So right now, the only reason I'm staying in Aquilo for the moment is because we are waiting for materials for our rocket launchers. Oh, hey, we have legendary quality. Let's go captive biter spawner. And then I want to continue our asteroid productivity. I'm going to need a few of these for our space casino. The Ultralux, the Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Okay, I'm going to let the Lone Wanderer load up on items here. Oh, it's... Okay, je sais pas, everything is loaded, I don't understand what's the problem. Ce n'est pas problem. No, we need to go to Fulgora to load up on superconductors. Oh yeah, which means we can set up the template of for the Ultralux here, so it can continue loading up on so it can continue loading up on the rest of its materials. Okay, so this is basically, let's go through it. We have a giant array of just collecting materials here, separated into different materials to 3 different lanes that all end up here on both sides. One from this one from this side. Okay? Here they continue to go until the split here between going towards our ship supporting materials here. This is where we make the fuel and the water and everything that we need to run the ship. And all the excess goes into, and there's a lot of excess by the way, goes into recycling materials into legendary items. So this is our normal lane, normal quality lane, very, very long. And here we split into another normal lane, but I like to do this because by the end, when you get here, every time you recycle, it outputs not the same thing you recycle. It can output other stuff. So by the end, when you get here, the lane, the belt is just full of all kinds of stuff. So we have a little area where we resort everything and then put it into another final processing area. And whatever is excess from this goes back into our separated lanes here. Okay? Okay. We have a monitoring system here to monitor how much we have of each. And the limiter, of course. Now, everything that's common, anything that's normal goes back into the system. Anything that's uncommon goes into the uncommon recycling system, which is this one. And then from there to the rare, and then to the epic. And from here, it goes to the legendary processing. So, yeah. And here we have an LDS shuffle system. Our productivity isn't the best. We only have plus 100% for plastic and plus 180% for LDS. So it can do better. We have plus 90% productivity for breaking down the asteroids though, along with our productivity modules, so that's nice. And of course our modules here are not legendary, they're quality tier 3. So all of this will need to be upgraded later on. But the idea is that it will produce a whole bunch of legendary materials at not a high volume, but a medium volume. And another bonus for this is that it will travel between all of our planets. It will store up the legendary items that it needs. Yeah, we need those connected. I think we need those connected. I'm not sure. There we go. So now it will bank up on legendary items and then transfer them and unload them in any planet that requests them. And we can have legendary iron, copper, coal, sulfur, steel, plastic, and low density structures, everywhere we want, even legendary calcite. We can also later on, just so we can use the ice here, the legendary water. We actually let's delay that one. We will also have the ability to go with to make some legendary space science bags here. Mostly just to get rid of the ice, in a pragmatic fashion, instead of just throwing it into space, But I'm going to delay that. I intentionally closed off this thing because I wanted the carbon and the iron plates to be used for other things at the start. Okay. So this system, this is a bit of a convoluted system, but it basically just makes sure that this area doesn't get clogged up with legendary materials. This only allows 20 of each into this belt, and then it goes back here and into the system. And we also have a bunch of monitors that monitor how much we have of each, and if we have too much of one, we recycle it based on, you know, priorities here. Oh, and there's also a lockdown thing to prevent it from clogging up the system. Because one thing I found out about this is that this situation gets clogged up very easily, and when this gets clogged up, everything gets clogged up. So you want it, if you want it clogged up, you at least want it clogged up in a way that you can control. Now this is the perfect system. We still get clogs up every now and again, but we are working on it as time goes by. Right. Keep asking for more materials. Let this build. The Lone Wanderer is ready. We have the superconductors we need. Let's go to Aquilo. We're still missing some construction robots here for some reason. Where are they hiding? There they are. There we go. Shh, Kleber. Shut up. You know what? Let's turn this into, you know what? 8. 8 should be enough. Gotta say, this Glebo setup, other than the annoying alarm that I should have just fixed ages ago, operating smoothly. No problemo. Everything is fine. The rockets are fine. Oh, we can increase our productivity here. Do we have a rocket production? I did not set up. Oh, I did set up a rocket. Look at that. I have it all figured out because I am a genius. Oh, this is the old template though. Boom. Get an extra rocket here, why not? That's the Fulgurian situation. We are out of out of power. This fucking planet, man. What we can do... Did we have our imports? We haven't had any fluorocatone here yet. Once we do, we can start building foundations. In fact, I should probably set it up already. Let's set this to be emptying fluorocatone. Let's say 100 is enough. And this needs to be barrels. Empty barrels. Yeah, okay, so we're just waiting for the cold fluorocatone. Actually, this is making 500. Make as many as you can. Don't hold back. Can we do productivity? I can't do productivity modules on this one. 30 seconds crafting time. Okay, it's fine. Okay, and what do we do with the barrels? Suppose we could just dump it here for the recycling, right? Because the supply ship will be picking up barrels on Nauvis instead. Yeah, I think we can just dump it here. Give me this, and put a stack inserter just so it doesn't clog up the system too much. Let's do the same on Vulcanus. Except the barrels, I think we'll I think we'll just dump them in lava, don't we? Oh, look at that, we have a lead here. Wait, where am I going? Go the other way. Nah, you can't. Okay. Go this way. And I suppose we can just trash it there. We don't need power for this. Boom. By the way, how is this going? Oh, we have a whole bunch of epic materials here. Let's turn these into legendaries, shall we? First, we'll do this. Um, I'm moving too fast for it. There we go. And now we can just copy paste this here. And now we are also recycling. Look at that, we already have legendary stuff. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look how fast it's going. Just because we banked up a lot of epic plates. Okay. This should give us a good start on making some legendary materials. They're only basic ones, so what we want to make with them... this will be epic of these will be too much, but I want epic exoskeletons, if I can. How much material do we need for crafting one of these? It doesn't say. Why does sometimes it say total crafting, total raw materials, and sometimes it just doesn't? That's weird. We need legendary carbon fiber for this. We can do shield. I mean, we can start making legendary gun turrets and laser turrets. That'll be somewhat helpful. Legendary of that would be a lot. We need legendary holmium to make superconductors. Yeah, I think the best way to go about it is to make legendary modules. Specifically, I want legendary quality modules too. Because here's a secret that you may not have noticed. What is the module that gets the most amount of quality? It would be a tier 3 legendary module, right? Quality module level 3. Legendary would give you 6.2% chance. And the next one up will be the epic one. Epic tier 3 module, which gives you plus 4.7%. Haha, but what you didn't know is that a legendary tier 2 module gives you 5%. Huh? I don't know why. I don't know how it happened. It's probably a glitch. But the best legendary module is the tier 3 module. Legendary tier 3 module. And the next best one is legendary tier 2 module. It gives you more than an epic module. An epic tier 3 module. And the beauty of it is, you don't need the legendary holmium and superconductors to make it. You only need legendary regular items. Iron, copper, and plastic. Now you're thinking. Where is it? Right. So for this, we do. The problem is the plastic. The plastic is the annoying part. You can recycle just a bunch of plastics, and actually now that we have, we can import a bunch of. I forgot to do that. Let's get cryogenic plants in here. We have some on our supply ship. And we'll get to Volcanos soon enough. First we'll go to Novice and then in Volcanos. And in Volcanos we can set up legendary plastic recycling. I don't want to set it up. Let's set it up here. Actually, well, we will need the coal and the petroleum. And we are running out of coal here. So that's bad. Okay. Yeah, we really need to get to Volcanos and upgrade it properly. Okay. Oh, Lone Order is here. We can drop our materials. I wanna be there to catch them. I want to expand our rocket silos here. Why don't we drop, since we're here, a bunch of extra storage. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's expand this here. And we can replace this one as well. We don't need all this concrete with us. Actually, we do need the concrete because we're making rocket silos. So we definitely need the concrete. Okay, there's one. Let's bring the pipes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Of these as well while we're here. And a few extra of these for good measure. What? Where did all my steel go? Oh, forgot to turn off my logistics. Ugh, God damn it. Yeah, it emptied my pockets. Okay, let's make another one of these. Extra steel. We need more electric engine units. Okay, we need this stuff as well on Aquilo. We could use some more storage. Let's make another one of these. What are we missing? Some electric engine units and processing units and steel. Let's grab some more of these. And I think we have one more. We need more processing units and pipes. Let's get rid of all of these, most of these. Yeah, we still have plenty of storage room. I can just drop more. And we have so many boilers and steam engines. We don't really need those anymore. What modules do we have here, by the way? I did not set up a module import. Probably should. Wait, is there a supply ship here? Where are you importing these from? Oh, the barge. Okay, the Aquilo barge is here. Yeah, I think we can actually extend our science production. No, we're running out of biological, agricultural. So let's make this to Okay. We don't have... am I even making concrete? Yeah, we are making concrete. Okay. It's fine. Let's make these 500. And that should solve that problem. And why are we not making... I was just talking about how Gleba is so... is running smoothly. Can definitely improve these now that we have high tier modules. Okay. Okay, it's continuing, it's continuing, it's continuing. Could possibly increase the how many we request for each one. What's our production level for the science pack? 149 per minute. Okay. That should be okay. How are we doing on novice? Yeah, we're making a huge excess of these. So we should be fine. Okay. We've got the materials we need here. Did we, are we making, why aren't we making these guys? We are making these guys. We are just waiting on quantum processors. Also, now that we have the power set up, we don't really need the energy efficiency modules here. We can let this rip. There we go, look at them ripping. Now we're definitely making 1 per second. And because we have the productivity modules, we are doubling our productivity for each material. And that's important because these guys really consume a lot of quantum processors. Okay, we how many did I finish making our rocket launchers? No. We have one more. What do we need? We need these. Boom. Let's turn on our robot logistics. Get our inventory sorted. Oh, wait, no, we don't need to make pipes. We have pipes at home. No. Forgot to turn off the logistics. It's trying to trash all my steel. Ugh. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Why you always like that one? Okay, just a few more. It's the problem with this, it's not... On any other planet, it wouldn't be a problem, a big problem, because they'll just put it in the store and I'll go back to the store and get it. But here, they just get so delayed by not having energy that I have to wait for an hour for my... See, these guys just went all the way over there to recharge and then come back here to recharge to put the steel in the box. There we go. Now we can turn on our personal logistics. God damn. We need legendary. We need legendary robots. We can't make them quite yet. Actually we can, because these, yeah, they won't require any special materials. We just need, oh, we still need the plastics though. Oh, we need the plastic for the logistic robots. For the construction robots, we don't even need plastic. Because they use electronic circuits. Oh. Oh my. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to set up a legendary robot factory on Vulcanus. Can I just get rid of these? We don't really need these. Just get rid of them. We also have our lubricant here already set up, so that's going to be helpful. So first is going to be legendary engines. No, we need to make the legendary base materials. So that would be legendary gears. We need legendary pips. Legendary steel we need from an electric furnace. We'll be making a lot of these. Actually, whoa, productivity modules, baby. Oh, we can't make productivity. We can't make productive pipes. Next, we are going to need legendary engines. Then we'll need legendary electric units. Can we do productivity modules all the way? Yeah, we want to make as much use of our items as we can. Let's connect this here. And we are going to also need green circuits. For this, we'll need let's go flying frame. We need a battery here. Shh. But how are we low on steam? What's going on? We're making the steam. What the shit? No? How the fuck? Oh. The sulfur is for some reason not keeping up. Okay. Oh, we can't use that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, okay, we need more sulfur. It's pretty much the only way to build these things. You just wave them around until you get as many as you need. Um, um, we are going to need the power connections though. Huh? Huh? We good? I'm guessing now that the rocket launchers are quiet, we don't draw as much power. So it's just a peak that caused that. These are all connected. No, was not connected. Assuming this system is going to be pretty a bit too large for us. As our this thing, let's give it a lane here. Oh, we can't go through the lava. Okay, let's connect it old school right through there. This will probably make the system a little too large. So let's add a pump here. Now we need power. 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 Power, power. And we should be good. Okay. Crisis averted. Let's... we need batteries. For this we need sulfur. Is our sulfur... nearest sulfur is all the way over there. Oh, I didn't even drag sulfur all the way here. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. It's look like so. Okay, this is gonna be wonky, but we can live with it. Skip over here. Go like this. We just no. We don't want to cross our streams. Can we remove this? We don't even need this here. What do you know? It wasn't even necessary. Let's connect this here. I'm still thinking about, oh, where do I put the heating pipes? And I was like, oh, I forgot, we're on Vulcanus. we have opposite problems here. This isn't Aquilo. Okay. Productivity modules for everybody. God damn it! Kill the cliffs, will ya? This is going to be batteries. Legendary. No. They need to be legendary. What? No. Legendary batteries, please and thank you. How do we net enough iron plates? Ah, because we're using them all on engines and stuff. Right. But the end result of this is we wait, no, we still need one of them's. Should we stick this thing? Just put it here. And you will be making legendary electronics circuit. And you will need all the productivity modules. Not that many. 50 should be enough. And I also need one of you to be making legendary copper cables. Again, with these. And we're going to acquire legendary this. Why don't we have electromagnetic plants here? Is this not set up to import? Oh, and now that we have cryogenic plants, we can start doing some legendary. We can't. We need more coal. Ooh, our coal is really running out here. Yeah. Oof. Okay, are we done with this? Okay, we're making these. We're not quite finished yet. This can be turned off. We don't need that anymore. We have enough fluoroketone for all of these and more, and now it's a closed system. Right, we wanted to build the rocket silos. Did I update the template? There we go. Boop. Now, we want to do this manually, because we've been burned before. And we can do the same here. Do I have my logistics on? Yes. So why are they not restocking me? Oh, there you are. They're just very slow. Okay, now let's put. It's going to be mostly refined concrete. Oof, we're running out of that as well. I don't have any on the Lone Wanderer. As I'm a wanderer, yeah, I'm a wanderer. I wonder, 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 wonder. No, it's not enough logistic network. Oh no! What the? Why is this a logistic net? Why are the boxes here? Is this where I? Oh, okay. This is where I put my original logistic network way back at the start of the game. I want to, I want to build it here now. Okay. Is this all the refined concrete we have? How much are we? Well, we set an import. Let's just put in this stem plate. And yeah, this is the legendary one. This is the right one, right? Yeah. And you put it here. Whoop. What happened? Put this. Do we have enough concrete for everything? There we go. Oh, we need to make a couple of these manually. We don't have the steel for it. Oh no. Okay. You can get away with these for now. Now we actually have some rocket launchers here to make the waiting around Aquilo a little less intense. Oh boy. Let's drop some more logistics robots. Because these are really fucking slow. Can I okay, here's what we can do. Can set up. Did I set up I don't think I have set up an automatic requester for these guys. I think we can set it up here. Okay, spider. Do you mind? Why don't you scooch over there? There we go. This will be these guys over at stack size 1. Will be this time. Now this needs to be connected. This does not need to be connected. Read robot statistics, and this will be enable disable when D is below 1.6k, which is what it is now. And U when Y is below 2k. And now you will be requesting a bunch of these, and you will be requesting a bunch of these. And we're going to save you the trouble by just putting all of these here. Okay. Okay, our power plant is going on 933 megawatts, Marty. What time is it? Oh. I've missed dinner again. Okay, but at least we'll finish the Aquilo for now. It's good problems to have. Okay. We've built our rockets. Okay, there's no need for me to stay here anymore. Let's put this stuff here. Turn off our logistics network, and we are going to be launching into space to the Lone Wanderer, and our next stop is going to be Vulcanus, because we got stuff to do here. We need to bring coal from all the way over here, and we need to set up some legendary plastic production and start making legendary robots. And once we have some legendary plastic production, we can start making some more interesting personal items, like exoskeletons and such. For these we need holmium. For these we'll need legendary carbon fiber and holmium. Yeah, we're still far away from some serious legendary items, but it's like a mech armor. Oh boy, legendary mech armors are awesome. But we will be able to make a lot of quality modules. Tier 2 legendary, which is the second most powerful quality module in the game. We could also make some legendary beacons and legendary assembling machines and chemical plants and such. Gleba, will you shut the fuck up, please? Yeah. We make a legendary... Ooh, we could... No, we need legendary stone to make nuclear reactors. Could be... Ooh, legendary pump jack. Pump jacks. That would be helpful. Yeah, we got work ahead. Oh, legendary heating towers will also be very useful. But for now, yeah, we need to launch off of Aquilo. Let's give it an extra save here. Leaving Aquilo. Why are we not capitalizing things properly? There we go. Legendary stone sounds like something a cheap salesman would try to sell you. No, it's not cheap at all. Legendary stone allows you to make... Where's stone? God damn it. Legendary stone allows you to make legendary bricks, which allows you to make legendary concrete. which allows you to build legendary nuclear reactors, recyclers, centrifuges. This is very important stuff. Also legendary refined concrete, which allows you to build legendary foundries, blah 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 blah. Yeah, legendary stone is very important. This stone is no ordinary stone, it's a legendary. Legend, wait for it, dairy. Yeah. Alright, I gotta go eat. Lunch. Lunch space. Let's do the lunch. And then I can go eat. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry I've been groggy today. I try not to take long naps anymore. It's not too healthy. Yeah, overall we did a lot today. We got our power plant on Aquilo set up. We got Volcanos chugging along. We're going to upgrade Volcanos and we are going to be in a great position. And we can start grinding out legendary materials. Set out for Volcanos. Let's double check the Ultralux. Okay. Still loading up on items. It's fine. We'll let it go. We're waiting on fusion reactors and fusion generators for it as well. So at some point we'll need to import those from Aquilo, but first we need to finish up the reactor here. So, you know, things are going. It's slow but going. Cheers for the stream, sir. Thank you for watching. Also, this milk is legendary. Ah, yes. Very legendary. Alright. I'll be here tomorrow. Enjoy your evening. Bye. Where's my button? Bye.